Everyone talks about the cyber guy, the coder, the hackers, and these days AI taking over the world. But do you know all these fall under the umbrella of IT? And no, IT isn't just sitting at a help desk waiting for someone to call because they can't figure out how to reboot their computer. Well, okay, that is an IT job, but it's just one small piece of the puzzle in the IT entire industry. Not only am I going to break it down to you, I'm going to show you 12 paths you can take to start a career in IT. Hello there. Yes, this is JR, me in person. I am an IT professional with a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity and 8 industry certifications. Today, you're getting my most ambitious video yet. Not only am I stepping in front of the camera, but this video is also packed with value to help you start or pivot into a career in IT or tech, however you want to call it. They both work. Now, work with me here. I'm new to this on-camera thing, but stick with me until the end, and I promise you won't be disappointed. As always, I value your time, so chapters will be linked below to make things easier. All right, let's dive in. Let's start with a simple definition. Information technology, or IT, is the use of hardware, software, services, and infrastructure to deliver information. I know that's very basic, but in other words, it's everything around us. Your phone, IT. Your computer, IT. Social media, the internet, smartwatches, smart TVs, they're all part of IT. We're completely surrounded by it. Get it? No, I'm gonna have to do better than that. Now, back in the day, the IT guy was that computer repair person you call when your PC wasn't working. They fix it, hand you the bill, and you feel like you just sold your arm and your unborn child. But here's the thing, back then, IT was mostly just about repairs. Sure, there were engineers designing devices and systems, but those careers were hard to break into. Colleges didn't have programs for them yet, so you either learn it by tinkering in your basement with a few friends or by figuring it out on your own. Fast forward to today, and the IT landscape has completely transformed. With the internet came networking, then the cloud.
It went up! It went up to the cloud!
And you can't get it down from the cloud?
Nobody understands the cloud.
Technology expanded beyond simple repairs into an ecosystem of fields and careers, each as exciting as the next. Nowadays, IT professionals can make anywhere from $50,000 a year to $500,000 a year, depending on their specialization and experience. Yes, you heard that right, $500,000.
What?
Now, I am a firm believer that every IT professional, no matter the path, should start from the ground up to have that foundation. In my first video on this channel covers 2 of the most famous certifications to start in IT in order to get that foundation. I will leave it right here in the description and pin it in the comments below if you want to check it out later. Okay, number 1 career path, IT tech support and help desk. Starting from the ground up, this is where the evolution of the repairman began. IT support specialists play a key role in solving technical issues for individuals and organizations. IT support is often the unsung hero of the world of tech, ensuring businesses operate smoothly by resolving technical issues and keeping systems up and running. It's a great entry-level path to kick off your IT career, with plenty of room to advance into more technical roles. Ever been the go-to person you're fixing your family's tech problems? Now imagine doing that every day but on a bigger scale and getting paid for it. So how do you start? Well, I already mentioned my first video on this channel as a resource. Go check it out. Another great way to begin is by gaining hands-on experience troubleshooting hardware and software issues. Get comfortable with operating systems like Windows and Linux. You can find plenty of tutorials here on YouTube for free that can guide you along the way. Start practicing on your own computer or even grab a cheap used device and tinker with it. The more you experiment, the more you'll learn. Now, certifications that I recommend to pursue, of course, CompTIA IT Fundamentals Plus and CompTIA A+. These certifications will give you a strong foundational knowledge of IT basics and help you stand out to employers. I actually started with CompTIA A+ as my first certification, and I've guided about a dozen mentees and friends wanting to start in the field to get it. Some of the roles you can expect in this path are help desk technicians. They provide first-line support for technical issues, troubleshooting hardware and software problems. IT support specialists. They manage and resolve escalated IT issues while maintaining systems functionality. Technical support analysts analyzes and solves complex technical problems, often serving as the go-to resource for advanced support needs. Now, for salary expectations, an entry-level role like this range from $40,000 to $60,000 a year. Some senior roles is $70,000, $90,000 a year, just typical after a little bit more experience in the field. Now, I want to say this, the salary expectations for all these 12 paths that I'm about to share is depending on factors like a company size, demand, location. So take these as guidelines because your results might differ. Now, a special tip, like I mentioned earlier, practicing on your own computer or helping friends and family with their tech issues will provide valuable hands-on experience and increase your confidence. Soft skills like communication and patience are just as important in IT support, as you'll often work with non-technical users to solve their issue. So practicing this interaction with friends and family can not only enhance your technical expertise, but also build your confidence in explaining solutions. Finally, consider documenting your troubleshooting experience or creating a small project, portfolio, showcasing solutions you had implemented. This can make a big impression on your employers. So I also want to add in here that documenting projects and experiences in a portfolio is something that applies to every path in this guide. It's just so powerful. It's a great way to showcase your skills and progress to potential employers, no matter which career path you choose. Number 2, networking. Network professionals design, install, and manage the network that keep organizations connected, whether it's configuring Wi-Fi for a remote team or securing internal communications for a global company. Networking roles are critical to the backbone of IT. With the rise of hybrid and remote work models, network engineers are in higher demand more than ever. So, networking isn't just about connecting devices, it's about ensuring business stays secure and efficient, from preventing costly downtime to maintain smooth operations. Networking concepts like understanding protocols, subnetting, and troubleshooting form the backbone of IT. So I'll say this, if you like connecting things together, making it work, or maybe you like to be hands-on with a computer, this might be for you. So how do you start? Begin by learning the basics of networking, things like how data moves between devices and what routers and switches actually do. One of the best ways to get hands-on experience is to build your own home lab. Set up a small network with routers, switches, and virtual machines. If buying equipment isn't an option, you can use Cisco Packet Tracer, a free virtual lab tool that lets you practice configuring networks in a simulated environment, and it's perfect for beginners. Also, don't overlook those soft skills we discussed in the previous path. Clear communication is key when collaborating with teams and can set you apart from the competition. Certification I recommend for this path: CompTIA Network Plus. It's a great beginner cert to understand the foundational networking concept. Now, Cisco Certified Network Associate, or CCNA, is a slightly more advanced cert that employers love seeing on resumes. Roles you can expect in this path: well, network engineer, they design, implement, and maintain network infrastructure. Network administrator, they manage our organization network, including monitoring, troubleshooting, and maintaining hardware and software. Even systems administrators, they oversee the setup, maintenance, and optimization of servers in IT systems. Now, for salary expectations in this one, at entry level can be from $50,000 to $70,000 per year. Some of the senior roles, $80,000 to $100,000 per year. Now, for a special tip, networking is a highly versatile skill. The knowledge you gain in this field can help you to pivot into other exciting paths like cloud engineering or cybersecurity. So, document your journey as you learn. Keep a log of the configurations you work on, the networks you design, or the challenges you solve in your home lab. And if you're looking for some inspiration, check out Network Chuck here on YouTube. He's an absolute legend in the networking space and has tons of content to help you get started. Moving on, number 3, software development. Software developers design and create applications using web, mobile, or desktop platforms. As tech industry continues to evolve, software developers will always be in demand, especially with the increase in app usage across all industry. Software development isn't just about coding, it's about solving problems and bringing ideas to life through technology. It's a creative yet technical path that has a lot to offer. Now, if you like learning a new language, this is for you. And how do you start? Begin by learning programming languages such as JavaScript or Python. Practice by building your own projects like a simple web app or a to-do list app using free resources like Free Code Camp or Udemy. I've used Udemy for so many of my studies. They have a little bit of everything for you, from learning how to use a camera to passing IT certifications. And no, I am not sponsored by them, but I highly recommend it as a learning platform. To make your workflow smoother, familiarize yourself with development tools like Visual Studio Code, a free and powerful code editor, and Git for version control. These tools are industry standards and will set you up for success. Now, for certifications I recommend in this path, the Google Associates Android Developer for mobile app development and AWS Certified Develop Associate, ideal for showcasing expertise in building and maintaining applications on the cloud. Roles you can expect to find in this path are software engineer. They design, develop, and maintain software systems. Front-end developer. They specialize in creating the visual and interactive elements of websites or applications. Back-end developer. Focus on the server side of applications, managing database, APIs, and server logic. Full stack developer combines both front and back-end skills to manage both the user interface and underlying infrastructure. Now, salary expectations, an entry-level role can make from $60,000 to $100,000 per year. Senior developers can make 120 plus depending on location and specialization and other factors that I mentioned. Now, special tip, collaboration is key in software development. Consider contributing to open source projects on platforms like GitHub. It's a fantastic way to improve your skills. Build a portfolio like mentioned before and network with other developers. Speaking of portfolios, I mentioned this in the first path. This is a non-negotiable in software development. Showcase your skills by creating personal projects like a website or mobile app. Document these on GitHub or even a personal website to demonstrate your abilities to potential employers. Lastly, remember, software development is a journey of continuous learning. Stay curious and experiment with new technologies, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how you grow. Now, while software development covers a broad range of applications, let's narrow it down to a specialized and creative field within IT, web development. If you ever wonder who's behind websites and apps you use daily, this is the path for you. So number 4, web development. Web development is where creativity meets technical skills. Unlike broader software development, web development allows you to combine coding with design, making it an excellent path for those who enjoy being creative while solving technical challenges. Web developers design and build websites and web applications, ensuring they are functional, visually appealing, and user-friendly. If you ever wonder who creates those sleek websites and apps you use daily, this is the field. Now imagine creating something millions of people use every day. A website that inspires, informs, or connects. That's the magic of web development. So how do you start? Begin by learning the basics of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, the foundational building blocks of the web. These languages will allow you to create and style web pages while adding dynamic functionality. Once you're comfortable with the basics, experiment with web development framework like React or Bootstrap to speed up your workflow and build more sophisticated projects. Practice by creating simple projects like personal websites, blogs, or small e-commerce stores. Use resources like Free Code Camp or the Odin Project, both of which offer free structured learning path for aspiring web developers. For your development environment, tools like Visual Studio Code will make coding more efficient. Now, certifications I recommend for this path. Responsive Web Design Certification, perfect for mastering the fundamentals of responsive web design. Google Mobile Web Specialist, highlights your expertise in building fast and mobile-friendly web applications. Now, for some roles you can expect, web developer builds and maintains websites focusing on functionality, performance, and responsiveness. UX UI designer enhances user experience by designing intuitive, aesthetically pleasing interfaces. Web designer specializes in the visual and creative aspect of web design, ensuring a cohesive and engaging online presence. Salary expectations, entry-level roles from $50,000 to $70,000, and senior roles from $80,000 to $100,000 per year. Now, special tip, build personal websites or e-commerce stores to showcase your creativity and technical ability. These projects don't just show employers what you can do, they can also demonstrate your commitment to learning and improving. Portfolio. Additionally, stay updated on design trends and user experience principles. A well-designed site isn't just functional, it's also intuitive and visually engaging. If you're interested in learning UX UI design, platforms like Figma and Adobe XD are great tools to explore. Lastly, consider contributing to open source projects or collaborating with other developers on platforms like GitHub. Now, the next one is my favorite. Yes, not biased at all. Number 5, cybersecurity. Cybersecurity professionals protect systems, networks, and data from cyber threats. As cyber attacks and data breaches continue to rise, the demand for skilled cybersecurity experts has skyrocketed across all industries. If you're looking for a high-stakes, highly rewarding career path, this is it. You know, every time you hear about data breach, do you ever think, I want to be the one preventing that? That's the power you can have in cybersecurity. So how do you start? Start by understanding the basics of networking and security. Platforms like Cybersecurity, TryHackMe, or even free YouTube tutorials are excellent starting points for beginners. One of the best ways to build your skills is by setting up a home lab. You can simulate real-world scenarios, practice secure networks, and test penetration tools like Wireshark, Nmap, or Metasploit. Participating in Capture the Flag challenges or joining online platforms like Hack the Box can also help you practice ethical hacking in a safe environment. In my opinion, certifications that are a must in cybersecurity begin with CompTIA Security Plus, the perfect foundational certification for understanding cybersecurity concepts. CompTIA CYSA Plus, a great next step if you're interested in cyber defense and want to advance in the field. CompTIA Pentest Plus if you get the defensive side. I highly recommend to understand the offensive side too. This certification complements CYSA Plus and is perfect to have the whole picture. Certified Information Systems Security Professional, or CISSP, the gold standard, ideal for advanced role in security management and to obtain a high-paying job in cybersecurity. Now, I have all these certifications except CISSP, which I am working towards. I also have videos in this channel covering all these certifications. And I have this one that covers 5 certifications to advance your cybersecurity career. I will leave them all in the description and in the comments below. Go check them out. Now, roles in cybersecurity. Cybersecurity offers diverse opportunities, including security analyst that monitors and responds to security threats, a penetration tester, or other words, ethical hacker, that they test systems for vulnerabilities by simulating attacks, a security engineer that designing and implemented the secure systems, and Chief Information Security Officer, or the CISO, they lead organizational cybersecurity strategy. Now, salary expectations on this path, entry-level roles from $60,000 to $80,000 per year, and senior roles $100,000 plus per year, depending on certifications, experience, and of course, like I mentioned before, the location. I've seen job posting on LinkedIn for senior roles from $200,000 to $450,000 a year. That's just mind-blowing. Special tip. In cybersecurity, hands-on experience is crucial. Create your own home lab to test different tools, practice securing systems, and even simulate attacks. Participating in online hacking challenges like CTFs will not only improve your skills, but also build your confidence. You can do these things with the tools I mentioned or build a virtual environment at home. Lastly, join online communities like Reddit or Discord groups dedicated to security topics. Networking with other professionals can open the doors to opportunities and help you stay updated on the latest threats and tools. Now, I'm going to give you a special note for this one. Joining Reddit communities related to your field can provide valuable insights, answer questions, and connect you with professionals already in the industry. Just searching Reddit the same way we did for cybersecurity, and relevant forums will appear if available. Now, I met some people that say cybersecurity is boring, and well, it depends on your personality and the role you have. So my recommendation is to do your research and find someone that is doing the role that you are pursuing. Also, my intent is to keep providing value in this channel. So if you guys want some videos with professionals in the field, let me know in the comments below, and I will work to get some of those in the pipeline for you all. Okay, moving on to number 6, cloud computing. Cloud computing has become the backbone of modern business operations, enabling organizations to store, manage, and process data remotely. More companies migrate their infrastructure to the cloud. The demand for skilled cloud professionals continues to grow. This one is one of the fastest growing and most exciting fields in IT. From e-commerce to healthcare, everyone is in the cloud now. Ever wonder where all those photos, videos, and documents go when you save them to the cloud? Cloud computing isn't just about storage. It's about powering the modern world. Imagine designing the systems that power everything from the apps you use to store photos to the enterprise solution that businesses rely on to grow. Cloud computing is more than just storage. It's about shaping how data flows and is accessed across the globe. So how to start? Start by familiarizing yourself with major cloud platforms like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform. Each platform offers beginner-friendly certifications to help you learn the core concepts of cloud computing. AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner is great for understanding foundational cloud concepts and AWS-specific tools. I actually have one of my mentees currently working to get this certification, and he says that it's a great start to the cloud. Microsoft Certified Azure Fundamentals covers the basics of Azure and cloud services in general. Google Cloud Digital Leader, a beginner-level cert for understanding Google's cloud offerings. Hands-on experience is critical. Use free tiers from AWS, Azure, or GCP to experiment with deploying virtual machines, setting up storage solutions, and managing databases. Many platforms also offer sandbox environments for testing and learning without incurring costs. Now, for certifications that I recommend, after gaining foundational knowledge, consider intermediate certifications to deepen your expertise. AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate focus on designing scalable, secure solutions in the AWS. Microsoft Certified Azure Administrator Associate is ideal for hands-on cloud management. Google Associate Cloud Engineer is a strong cert for gaining practical cloud skills. These certifications will make your resume stand out and demonstrate your expertise to employers. Now, you notice that these certifications are attached to a company or a service. I recommend ISC2 CCSP, but there is a caveat with this certification. It is not an easy one. So it might be better to get the vendor-specific ones since they have foundational ones. But if you are already a security professional with other IT certifications under your belt and want to pivot into cloud, take a crack at CCSP. You might do well. Now, for those who can pursue in this path, cloud computing offers diverse career options, including cloud engineer that focus on deploying and managing cloud infrastructure and ensuring systems run efficient and securely across cloud platforms. A cloud architect, they design cloud solutions and architectures, ensuring scalability, security, and alignment with business goals. A cloud consultant advises businesses on cloud adoption and strategies and mitigation processes, and optimizing cloud infrastructure for cost effectiveness and performance. For salary expectations, well, an entry-level role from $65,000 to $90,000 a year, senior roles $110 plus per year depending on certifications and experience. Roles in cloud computing can differ depending on whether someone works for a small business or a large enterprise. So larger enterprise or those with more complex cloud needs may offer higher salaries. Special tip on this one, building hands-on experience is vital. Try creating a small-scale cloud-based application or managing cloud storage solution to practice what you learn. Use tools like Terraform for IAC or experiment with containerization technologies like Docker and Kubernetes, as they are widely used in cloud environments. Try deploying a personal website or simple web application using AWS, Azure, or Google. You'll learn about cloud storage, databases, and even security by doing so. Lastly, stay updated on industry trends and emerging tools. Cloud computing evolves rapidly, and staying ahead of the curve can help you stand out in this dynamic field. Joining the communities, like I mentioned earlier, can help you out a ton. Okay, we are halfway there. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is my most ambitious video yet. If you think that I have provided value and are enjoying this so far, well, you know what to do. Share it with your friends, family, and anyone looking to start a career in IT. Thank you for being here. Number 7, DevOps. DevOps is where software development meets IT operations, aiming to streamline the entire software lifecycle. It focuses on automating, improving efficiency, and fostering collaboration between developers and operations teams. In this role, you'll be at the heart of the continuous integration and deployment, making software delivery faster and more reliable. If you thrive on solving complex problems and love automating tasks, DevOps might be just become your favorite puzzle. So how do you start? Getting started with DevOps requires a combination of skills and systems administration, coding, and cloud technologies. Career path that we already covered in this video. Key steps include learn foundational skills, understand operating systems like Linux, learn scripting languages like Python or Bash, explore DevOps tools like Docker for containerization, Kubernetes, I mess that up all the time, for containerization, orchestration, Terraform for IAC, Jenkins for setting up automated pipelines, experiment with CI/CD pipelines, automate a small project from code deployment to testing. Use cloud environment like AWS, Azure, or GCP to practice deploying applications. For practical hands-on experience, consider setting up your own pipeline for a personal or mock project. Platforms like GitHub, Actions, and GitLab CI/CD are beginner-friendly starting points. Certifications I recommend. Now, certifications can give you a competitive edge and validate your DevOps skills. AWS Certified DevOps Engineer Professional, focus on CI/CD pipelines, automations, and AWS tools. Google Cloud Professional DevOps Engineer is a great cert for mastering DevOps and practices on Google Cloud. Docker Certified Associate is ideal for containerization expertise. Now, roles that you can pursue in this path: DevOps Engineer, the building and managing CI/CD pipelines; Release Manager, overseeing software release cycles; Site Reliability Engineer or SRE, that ensure the systems are reliable, scalable, and resilient. Now, salary expectations for entry-level roles, $80,000 to $100,000 per year. For a senior role, $120,000 plus per year, depending on expertise and certifications. Now, a special tip on this one: start small and build up your DevOps skills incrementally. Automating the development and deployment process for a personal project is a great way to practice. Platforms like Code Academy or Linux Academy offer courses tailored to beginners. For additional guidance and inspiration, check out Tech World with Nana on YouTube. Her channel covers everything from Docker and Kubernetes to setting up CI/CD pipelines. And her tutorials are top-notch for both beginners and advanced learners. I also believe she has also like a course or a boot camp to help you in this area, so go check her out. Now, I wanted to add that all these other YouTubers I am recommending, I don't know them or have personally used their products. I am just a subscriber to their channel and I have been following their content for a while now, and it's really good, really good. Now, hopefully in the near future, we can do a collab or something like that. So guys, hit me up. Now, before we continue to the last few paths, do me a favor, let me know below which path you're planning to pursue. I love to hear your thoughts and goals as you move forward in your IT career. Number 8, database administration. In the digital age, data is the lifeblood of our organization, and database professionals are its gatekeepers. Database administrators ensures that data is stored, managed, and accessible while maintaining its integrity and security. This role is vital in industries ranging from finance to healthcare to tech startups. So what if you held the keys to the world's most valuable resource, data? As a database administrator, you'll ensure that vital information is secure, organized, and accessible, keeping businesses running smoothly and helping them make smarter decisions. So how to start? Learn the basics of databases. Start with SQL, the backbone of database management, and learn how to create queries and manipulate data. Practice with tools like MySQL, PostgreSQL, or SQLite, popular database systems widely used across industries. Experiment with database systems. Set up a local or cloud-based database to explore how data is structured. Create sample projects like a library management system or a product inventory database. Understand database performance and security. Learn about indexing, normalization, and security database to prevent unauthorized access. Certifications I recommend. Certifications validate your skills and demonstrate your expertise to employers. Some excellent options include Microsoft Certified Azure Data Engineer Associate. It's ideal for those working with cloud-based databases. Oracle Certified Professional MySQL Database Administrator. It focuses on mastering MySQL databases. Google Professional Data Engineer for those working with cloud and big data platforms. Roles you can pursue in this path. Database Administrator, DBA, ensures data availability, security, and performance. Data Engineer designs and maintains the architecture for large-scale data processing. Now for salary expectations, entry levels in this role from $60,000 to $80,000 per year. Senior roles from $90,000 to $120 plus per year. Now for a special tip on this one, mastering SQL is a non-negotiable skill in database administration. Platforms like LeetCode and SQL 2 offer hands-on exercises to practice complex queries. Additionally, explore database visualization tools like dbeaver or pgadmin to manage and monitor your databases effectively. For practical experience, contribute to open source database projects or create a portfolio of your own. Remember, staying updated on trends like database migration to the cloud is crucial. Platforms like AWS, Azure, and GCP offer database-specific training resources that are worth exploring. We almost there. Number 9, data science and analytics. Data professionals play a pivotal role in helping businesses make informed data-driven decisions. With the explosion of data generation from resources like IoT, social media, and e-commerce, these roles are crucial for organizations aiming to optimize operations, predict trends, and uncover actionable insights. You ever wonder how Netflix knows what you want to watch or how companies predict trends before they happen? That's the power of data, and you could be the one unlocking those secrets. So how do you start? Start by learning the foundational tools and languages. Python and SQL, these are essential for data processing and analysis. Explore publicly available datasets on platforms like Kaggle or data.gov to practice analyzing and visualizing data. Tools like Pandas for Python and Tableau for visualization can help build your skills. Engage in small projects such as creating dashboards or running basic statistical analysis to apply your knowledge in real-world scenarios. Certifications I recommend. Google Data Analytics Professional Certificate is great for understanding data analyst workflows. Microsoft Certified Data Analyst Associate focuses on creating impactful data visualization and analysis. Some of the roles you can expect in this path: data analyst that translates raw data into actionable insights using tools like SQL, Excel, and Tableau. Data scientists develop predictive models and advanced analytics to forecast trends and solve complex problems. Business intelligence analyst creates dashboards and reports to help organizations make data-driven decisions and track performance metrics. Salary expectations. Entry-level role from $60,000 to $80,000 per year. Senior roles from $90,000 to $120,000 a year. Now, special tip: develop your ability to tell stories with data. Building dashboards with tools like Tableau, Power BI, or Looker can turn complex data sets into actionable insights, making your work valuable to decision makers. Number 10, machine learning and AI. Machine learning and AI professionals create algorithms and models that allow machines to analyze data and make decisions, from self-driving cars to virtual assistants. These technologies are reshaping industries. Imagine teaching machines to think, solve problems, or even predict the future. In machine learning and AI, you're not just working with technology, you're shaping it to change the world. So how you start? Learn Python, focusing on libraries like TensorFlow, PyTorch, and Scikit. I'm not sure is that how you say it, so I'm just gonna put it below. Start small by building models for sentiment analysis, predictive analytics, or image recognition using datasets from Kaggle or UCI machine learning repository. Dive into basic linear algebra and statistics to understand the mathematic AI concepts behind machine learning models. Now, certifications I recommend: AWS Certified Machine Learning Specialty, covers foundationals and advanced ML concepts. Google Professional Machine Learning Engineer focuses on deploying scalable ML models in real-world applications. Some of the roles you can expect in this is machine learning engineer. They design and implement ML models and algorithms to solve business problems using data. Data engineer builds and maintains the architecture that enables the collection, storage, and analysis of data for AI systems. AI researcher focuses on innovating and advancing AI technologies through cutting-edge research and experimentation. Now for the money. Entry-level roles, $90,000 to $110,000 per year, and senior roles, $130,000 plus per year. Now, special tip, experiment with open source projects and contribute to repositories on GitHub. Showcase your skills by developing small-scale AI models like chatbots or recommendation systems to demonstrate your ability to solve real-world problems. And don't forget to stay curious, this field evolves rapidly. Number 11, IT project management. IT project managers bridge the gap between technical teams and business objectives. They oversee planning, execution, and delivery of IT projects, ensuring they meet deadlines, budgets, and stakeholder expectations. Do you love organizing chaos and bringing big ideas to life? IT project management lets you lead teams, turn visions into reality, and see the direct impact of your work. I have years of experience with this. Even though I am not a project manager within my role, I do project management. So how do you start? Familiarize yourself with project management methodologies like Agile, Scrum, and Waterfall. Platforms like Atlassian, Jira, or Trello can help you learn project tracking. Take on small projects either in your current role or as a volunteer to gain practical experience in managing tasks and deadlines. Certifications I recommend for this: Certified Scrum Master, ideal for Agile project management beginners. Project Management Professional, or PMP, is the gold standard for project managers, especially in IT. I personally don't have any of these certifications yet, but I do have CompTIA Project Plus, which I highly recommend. It's focused and covers core project management skills without the complexity of PMP, making it an ideal starting point for those new to the field. Recently, in my current role, I had to step up to deploy a new electronic health record system to my facility as part of an enterprise-wide upgrade. As the IT lead for this project, I led multiple teams to install over 800 devices worth more than $2 million. We touched everything from networking and cloud tech to tech support, cybersecurity, databases, and even automation through coding. I won't lie, there were definitely bumps along the way, coordinating multiple teams, tackling unexpected technical roadblocks, and of course, navigating the biggest challenge of all: change. People love change, right? But despite the challenges and all the hard work and long hours, together as a team, we not only made it happen, we were recognized as the smoothest site in the entire wave and went on to win the Enterprise IT Team of the Year. Now, roles you can expect in this path: IT Project Manager. They lead and plan execution and delivery of IT projects, ensuring they meet objectives, timelines, and budgets. Scrum Masters. They facilitate agile teams by organizing sprints, removing obstacles, and ensuring effective communication. Agile Coach. They guide organizations and teams in adopting agile practices to enhance collaboration, efficiency, and project success. Some of the salary expectations: entry-level roles from $70,000 to $90,000 per year, senior roles $110,000 plus per year. For special tip, start small. Try managing a personal project or volunteer for a nonprofit to hone your communication and leadership skills. These are as important as technical expertise. IT project managers often serve as the go-between for tech teams and business leaders, so being able to explain technical concepts in plain language is invaluable. Consider joining PMI for resources and networking opportunities. Number 12, Information Technology Management. IT managers and leaders ensure that a company technology strategy aligns with its business objectives. These professionals oversee teams, budgets, and IT projects, driving innovation, efficiency, and organizational growth. Think about this: as an IT manager, you're not just solving tech problems, you're driving strategy, influencing big decisions, and shaping the future of an entire organization. This is in essence what I do. My title might be a little bit different, but I function as an IT manager, balancing technology and leadership daily. If you want to learn more about what it takes to be an IT manager or have specific questions, leave them in the comments below. The more questions I get, the better I can compile them into a future video to help you out. How to start? Begin by gaining experience in technical roles such as IT support, networking, or cybersecurity. These roles provide foundation in understanding how IT systems operate, which is crucial for managing teams and projects effectively. For an example, IT support teaches problem solving and user empathy. Networking develops skills in infrastructure management. Cybersecurity fosters risk management expertise. Once you've built a solid technical base, focus on developing leadership and strategic planning skills. Courses in financial management, people management, and IT governance can bridge the gap between technical work and management. Now, some certifications I recommend for this path are Certified Information System Manager or System. It focuses on IT governance, risk management, and leadership. Certified Information System Auditor or CISA offers insight into IT auditing, control, and compliance. I don't hold either of these certifications yet, but my experience in leadership and management has been instrumental. Now, I plan to pursue some of these in the future for continued growth. Roles you can expect in this path are IT manager that oversees technology operations, managing teams and aligning IT initiative with business goals, chief information officer that defines and drives the strategic direction of our organization technology to achieve overreaching business objective. Director of IT manages IT departments, focusing on technology planning, team leadership, and ensuring operational excellence. For salary expectations, at entry level on management roles can be from $80,000 to $100,000 per year, and senior leadership roles $120,000 plus. This is with a potential for even higher earnings in large organizations. Now for special tips, develop people-focused skills early. Delegation, conflict resolution, and strategic thinking are just as vital as technical expertise. Here's a key insight. Leadership isn't about doing everything yourself. It's about empowering your team to excel. Shadowing IT leaders, joining mentorship programs, or even leading smaller projects can give you a glimpse into effective management. Lastly, networking is a cornerstone of IT leadership. Attend industry conferences, join leadership groups, or connect with peers on platforms like LinkedIn to learn from experienced professionals and discover growth opportunities. Now, this role is truly people-centered. As a firm believer in leading with empathy, I can confidently say that success in IT management hinges on your ability to connect with, inspire, and support your team. Well, there you have it. My lights went off, and 12 career paths to start your career in IT. And whenever you're just starting or pivoting, IT offers endless opportunities to grow, innovate, and make an impact. Start your journey today, and remember, you're not alone. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. If you stayed until the end, thank you. I hope you find value in this video. Come back later if you need to rewatch any areas, and don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. See you on the next one. JR out.